Okay, this video is to announce I challenge Viva Longevity to a debate on oils. If Viva Longevity will let me go on his channel and give a lecture about dietary oils for 20 to 30 minutes, then he himself or anybody he chooses can, try to refute what I say about oils, because I'm of a position that they are not part of a healthy diet. I'm of a position that the reason why they can make them look good in some of these studies is they do what I would call a straw man. They'll compare, let's say, some version of the Mediterranean diet with these oils to some other lousy diet. So you're taking a moderately healthy diet, compared it to a lousy diet, and all of a sudden the moderate one looks great. But if you compare it to low-fat vegan, then it becomes a joke. Just like Caldwell Esselstyn had over 30 times better results with his low-fat vegan diet, no oil, than did an optimized version of the Mediterranean diet in the Lyon study. So what I'm trying to tell you is I'm pretty confident that I would win rather easily. Okay, and another thing I would tell you is all this stuff about, oh, well, he's a real researcher, university professor. That makes me laugh. Okay, I've done some training at Harvard, at Stanford, at Northwestern, and I've spent a lot of time in some other pretty fancy places like the Mayo Clinic, and I can tell you, don't be impressed by titles at all. Zero, none. Okay? And here's a good quote by Arthur Schopenhauer. He said, a conformist university professor is like a fawning dog. They'll do whatever you just give them a little dollar bill. They'll do anything you want. An independent scholar seeking the truth is like a wolf. I'm a Christian, okay? I'm programmed to try to tell the truth to the best of my ability. Okay, I believe in telling the truth to the pros, not lying to the pros, okay? And I will debate this any day of the week. This is a pretty easy one, okay? What do you think is going to happen? It's obvious what's going to happen. He's going to talk to, his people he knows, his advisors, and they're going to tell him, look, why speak to this guy Rogers, okay? He's a nobody. Nobody's ever heard of him. Viva, you're famous. He gets, 100, 200 views for his videos. You get 100,000. Why should you even speak to this guy? And they're going to tell him, don't let him speak. You're just going to give him free publicity. And also, he's right. I'm a smart guy, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I've studied this. I've gone through Kempner, Pritikin. I've gone through Esselstyn's papers where he did an entire review of the oils. I've read Pritikin's books where he reviewed all the literature on lipids, McDougall's, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a pretty easy case to show that dietary oils are not a good idea. I'm aware that McDougall said that the Seventh-day Adventist studies were paid off to promote nuts by the nut industry. Anyways, if Viva wants, I will be happy to speak on his channel about dietary oils, about dietary lipids in general, whatever. So all he's got to do is contact me. He knows how to contact me. He can contact me in my comment section. He can contact me with an email. I'd be more than happy to give a talk on his channel. Right now I got a little bit of an eye infection. That's why my left eye is a little bit like half closed. But I'd be more than happy to give a talk. So there it is, an open debate challenge to Viva or any of the other high-fat phonies that want to debate me. Well, I should be a little careful with that word, but I think it's an appropriate statement for anybody that says that oils are a health food. I would not eat them. In my personal opinion, based on my review of the literature, I think dietary oils are a very bad thing for arterial health, for vascular health, and for health in general. I would recommend not one drop of dietary oils.